mentioned in the Mishnah Torah by Maimonides, considered by Jews to be the greatest legal scholar of the Torah.
Help me! Help me!
Is it 1 Samuel? Now go and strike the Amalek and devour to destruction all that they have. Do not spare them, but kill both a man, woman, and children, ox and sheep, like the animals, everything. And what's interesting is that Israel is doing exactly this. Because I don't know if you saw, there's like a video that came out that they're also bombing like the zoo.
What?
Maybe the tigers are part of the Quds Brigade or something.
Yeah, maybe the tigers are and the elephants are joining the some brigades, and they are loading the rockets.
So basically, I think this is kind of like the argument that Brother Daniel is making. Is if Judaism preaches genocide, then Judaism is responsible for the war crimes.
Yeah,
so
Brother Daniel makes a better case. Yeah, because
Judaism does teach genocide. Yes, Judaism is responsible. So
Exactly.
another way you could argue regarding this position is that by showing that Islam is against killing civilians, like for example, you could argue that if Islam is against killing civilians, then Islam is not responsible for the war crimes that happened in October 7th. Islam is against killing civilians because we know about the hadith, that famous hadith. I don't even think like I need to even quote this.
Yeah.
The Prophet clearly said that do not kill civilians.
Yeah.
So Islam does teach us that you should not commit war crimes. Therefore, Islam cannot be blamed for October 7th or the war in general.
The objection is that Israel, when it was established by the Zionists, was established as a secular country with a secular movement. When Theodor Herzl, for example, advocated for the establishment of a Jewish state, he made some remarks about what this state would look like, which are very interesting to read and which form the foundation of how Israel functioned from the very beginning.
By the way, this is not even true because there are many examples where many rabbis, Orthodox rabbis, who supported the idea of Zionism or the idea of like the state of Israel specifically because of religious reasons. They thought that Jews were chosen and they literally believe that their Messiah will come if they build a city there or like a kind of civilization there.
A third temple, bringing
For example, let me share one article like that, where you can clearly see a professor explaining that in early kind of like Zionist movement, they had religious influence. So, for example, he says the following: if you look at early Zionism, there were even some Orthodox rabbis who supported it. The most famous case was Rabbi Abraham Isaac Cook, the first Ashkenazi chief rabbi of British Palestine. He was Orthodox, mystically oriented, and a Zionist. He believed secular labor Zionists were unwittingly part of a divine plan for the restoration of the Jews and the advent of the Messiah. In the early decades of the state, the Orthodox Zionists did not influence military or security affairs, but were essential in the component of the governing coalition. So clearly, like the religious right wing or the extreme kind of like religious fanatics, they are obviously like involved even from the very beginning of this like establishing Israel. So this idea that they had nothing to do with it is absolutely false. Again, this is an interview with like a professor who basically studies this. So he's speaking nonsense.
Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know.
You condemn what the Talmud says about non-Jews? You condemn the raping of 3-year-olds?
It doesn't say rape 3-year-olds.
Yes, it does. You want me to read the Mishnah Torah again?
This is not a cross-examination section. This is not a cross-examination.
He asked you a simple question, like, do you like condemn any of the teaching?
He's an
And he said,
embarrassment, man.
It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
No, I think he's living in denial. And
If I am mistaken, then that means I am mistaken.
Imagine if these were like passages of the Quran or something.
Yeah,
Like he would flip.
exactly.
Like he would blow up his own house. And yet he can't find himself to condemn like genocide.
yeah.
I'm just asking you.
No, I don't.
You don't? So you're fine with
So he literally says he doesn't. He doesn't find it problematic. What are you gonna say to this guy?
A slab of the galleon.
Like he clearly has like an issue with Islam. Okay, you know what? Fine, no problem. You have an issue with this. Clearly, those same arguments apply on Judaism, if not worse, because Judaism is clear. Old Testament is clearly worse. He's fine.
Exactly.
As long as he gets to hate the Muslims. I mean, this completely exposes him as an Islamophobe. He just hates Muslims.
No, you know what? My suggestion is actually, if Daniel wants to do this so much, let's have another debate and let's prepare for only cross-examination.
Like he wants to have another debate just so he can ask him questions, just so he can answer the simple question of do you condemn some of these horrible passages from the Bible?
I mean, the title says which religion causes the Israel-Palestine war, and Daniel's asking a question which is related to the topic.
Yeah.
So why do you need another debate to answer that?
Bodies of dead infants discovered as Israeli soldiers enter
Kfar Aza, one of the last villages to be recaptured from the territories. Then someone replied to you, last I heard, the claim about baby slaughter is not confirmed yet. It's just some people claiming they saw bodies. And then you replied, it is confirmed that children and babies are killed. The specific claim about 40 babies, some of which were beheaded, was confirmed by multiple different sources and only disputed by one source. That was your tweet on 12:45 a.m. October 11, 2023.
So, according to what you just quoted from me, I said that multiple sources have confirmed that children and a report of babies killed, some of them beheaded.
Okay.
However, you said in your rebuttal that I promoted or shared the theory or the propaganda that 40 babies were beheaded.
Yeah, you did. The tweet that I just read.
Yet you just quoted me not saying that at all, but just...
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the your ass on, bro?
Just confirming that there are confirmed reports.
What the hell, man? Did you really just say that? What the F, man? I feel like kissing him right now.
This guy.
Bad words are coming out of my mouth. Oh, this guy is such a snake, man. He just quoted someone saying, he just quoted a source saying
He quoted him saying that.
He's not confirming it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, OMG. OMG indeed. Oh my God. Okay.
Like this guy.
Oh, I'm
like,
speechless, man, bro.
Man.
This guy is totally
like,
shameless, man. He's a shameless.
Yeah, absolutely shameless.
He's a
Absolutely
shameless
shameless. Like imagine if someone told them, like, look, this is a four,
My
this is a
God.
square phone, right? Then they will say that, oh, it's not a square phone. It just have edges.
Oh my God.
2,000 years later.
Oh my God.
Babies
Okay.
killed,
I don't know what
some
to
of
say.
them
I mean,
beheaded, is confirmed. Yeah, you
Good,
spread
good,
that.
Good.
You spread that.
So I didn't say I didn't say 40 babies were beheaded.
Yes,
My God. This
Still
guy.
denying it. Yeah, this is laughably bad. Like I mean, like I couldn't muster up and explain how bad it is if I had like a 5-hour lecture. Like just admit that, okay, just take the L. Like, okay, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have written that without confirming it.
על הרצפה, ובא מישהו ולוקח דף מקלע ומתחיל זה, משליף מחסנית, מה אתה חושב שזה? אבל אנחנו לא היינו כאלה, הוא היה יוצא דופן המחור הזה, כן, מה שהוא עשה. והשליכו את הדבר הזה, והיו חבר'ה שלקחו את הלוויורים, ורדפו אחרי חבר'ה ושרפו אותם. זה היה משהו זוועתי, וזה אסור לספר, אני לא אדבר על זה. 3-4 חודשים הראשונים הייתי רוצח. מה זה אומר?
Okay, that's quite a long video.
But they're literally saying that they like burn people alive, these Israelis, and they're boasting about it. And these people are not in jail. They're going around being happy. They have like retirement home or whatever.
what is the point? What is the point that you're
So
making?
you don't even know what you are describing here. This is about Tantura, which is an event in 1948. They're talking about 1948 during the war with the Arab side.
Yeah.
So basically, his argument is that, oh, you know, this happened a long time ago. So like, what does it matter? No, it's relevant to the discussion here because this is not the first time they're doing this. They have been doing this for years.
relevant, yeah.
So we have a
Yes.
pattern of behavior,
They've been
and
doing
we have a
this for-
correlation with their religious scripture.
Since the beginning of Israel, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
This is the beginning.
Exactly.
So from the very beginning, they have been behaving like this. So it's not an accident when they
Exactly.
drop
Exactly.
bombs about the size of a house. It's also not an
Exactly.
accident when the president say
Exactly.
things like, "Don't forget what Amalek has done to you." You see this? Like there are mass graves in Palestine. They found nearly 80 bodies. This is just one place. So this is near the Al Shifa hospital. And
Hi everyone. Let's take a look in what was once a park
this was a park place. This mass grave used to be a park.
inside Ashifa Hospital. This is Ahmed and I'm talking to you from inside Ashifa Hospital.
So this is the videos I was referring to earlier, where a bunch of Palestinian kids found a bomb. It's basically deactivated, but look at the size of this bomb. This is an unexploded bomb. Look
Oh
at how
my
big this is.
God. It's bigger than
Yeah.
a little girl. Look at that. That's the girl inside.
It's
Yeah,
bigger than
it's
this
still-
dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bigger than that dude as well. My God.
Yeah, this is the size of the
wow.
bombs that they're dropping. By the way, these are called dumb bombs, which means these are not guided. These are not modern kind of like precise precision guided missiles.
Okay.
So they're just dropping and not caring who dies.
Basically just dropping and hoping that it will explode, and everyone dies in the process. Oh my god, this is horrible, man. This big, it can kill a lot of people.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
It can kill a lot of people. I mean, it can kill a lot of people with this kind of payload.
Yeah, I mean, like these bombs are basically designed to like level like entire neighborhoods. These are like not like normal bombs. Like usually when it comes to military strikes, precision missiles are basically precise in the sense that it only takes out the target it's intended to. Those are the kind of bombs they have. And IDF has this kind of bombs, but they're not using them. They're using this kind of like dumb bomb that takes out everything.
It is unspeakably horrific. Yeah. It's horrific.
Again, like I said, these people are absolutely disgusting, and this is the guys that Apus is defending. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and of course subscribe to brother MENJ's channel.
Right.
And so yeah, with this now, I'll end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.